Daniel chapter 2, verse 15. He answered and said to Arioch, the king's captain, why is the decree so hasty from the king, but from the king? Then Arioch made the thing known to Daniel. Then Daniel went in and desired of the king that he would give him time and that he would show the king the interpretation. Then Daniel went to his house and made the thing known to Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, his companion, that they would desire mercy of the God of heaven concerning the secret, that Daniel and his fellows should not perish with the rest of the wise men of Babylon, coming out of Babylon. Then was the secret revealed, and Daniel in a night vision. Then Daniel blessed. Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision. Then Daniel blessed the God of heaven. Blessed be the name of God, for he forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his. This is Daniel 2:20. And he changed the times and the season. He moves kings and he set up kings. He gives wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know his understanding. He reveals the deep and the secret thing. He knows what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth in him. Now, I'll stop right there. Stop right there. This part here was the first part of the United States of America. This part was what God was getting ready to bring up on the United States of America, setting America aside from that point until today. But he had to send, this was before the birth of Jesus Christ. All of these have came to pass, and now the judgment is upon the United States of America, who he sent. Now, go to verse 31 of Daniel chapter 2. It said, Thou, king, sawest, and behold, a great image. This was the United States of America that King Nebuchadnezzar saw. This great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. He's a killer. He's the beast of the earth. Greatest nation upon earth. This image head was of fine gold. Meaning he was the richest nation upon the earth. United Nation. Head of gold, meaning the richest nation upon the earth, was the brain power, was the leader of them all. His breast and his arms are silver. He was supported by the silver, the next richest nations upon the earth, which is 6 of them. He's the 7th. His belly and his thighs are brass. His belly was brass because this is the infrastructure of his military might. These are the commanding chiefs of the military, the brass. And his legs, his belly and his thighs are brass. His legs are iron, his feet part iron and part clay. Okay. Legs is iron, as the legs is used to take care of the man across the earth, these was the military vehicle that the man had created to make up my fighting force. Was the military tanks, military aircraft, and everything that man had created and manufactured through the founders of his founders and through the craftsmanship that he created to house that man, because the man was the feet, which is the clay. Clay is what man made. Was first man was took out the earth and made flesh by the clay. So these attached themselves together. This is the United States of America, the supporting nation, the military top brass, the military drive machinery, tanks and all these, and the flesh was the soldiers of the poor people that they used as their military infrastructure who drive these vehicles up on the earth. Now, I'm going to go away from there. I'm not going there. Now, let's explain that. Same, you got to remember, the same golden kingdom. Now let's go to chapter 3. I ain't gonna go to 3 because 3 is when they was taken. Yes, I'm gonna go to 3. No, I'm not going to 3 because it's already there. I'm going to chapter 7. Because when I get to writing this book, okay, this was the first war in the campaign as Babylon returned back to the Middle East and the Mediterranean Sea with 7 other people there when the Chaldees returned, which is the mindset of CIA. In the first year of Belshazzar, chapter 7, king of Babylon, Daniel had a dream and vision of his head upon his bed. Then he wrote the dream and told the sum of the matter. Daniel spoke and said, I saw in my vision that night, and behold, 4 winds of the heaven strove upon the great sea. And 4 great beasts, 4 similar, 4 great beasts came up from the sea, Mediterranean Sea, diverse one from another. The first was like a lion and had eagle wings. I beheld till the wings were there was plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and made to stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. Okay, first beast was like a lion. The lion. He's in different parts of the Bible, even in Revelation. He had wings of eagle, so we know the lion can't fly, but he had wings of eagle. So this would become a fighting aircraft that fly and have to use the pilot to take his payloads behind the enemy line and drop the bombs on them, and the bombs break in pieces like a lion, because a lion don't chew his food. He breaks it off in pieces. So this was the fighter bomber. But as the wing was clipped and made to stand up, this was to tell you this was a 2-stage war that he was using against the people in the Middle East. God's people, showing you where the war, World War III began in. They became, he put, as he placed a man's heart in it, meaning that this here was a missile with much shorter wing than the F-15, F-111s, and whatever fighting craft they used. It was more shorter, but didn't have no man as a pilot, because they had put a computer in there, which is technique like a man, which takes the thing behind the enemy line and blow them up. This was the first part of the campaign.